Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I miss seeing you guys, but we're gonna go over what is expected in your paper. Now, he has a bunch of stuff written on the board. Okay, that's for you guys. I'm done with school. Well, you only got a couple weeks left. Just hang it out, be tough, and do your best. Come on, you guys, let's finish strong. Okay, Mr. C, are you going to cover this with them? Yeah, I am. Now, I'm going to go through on what a paper should look like with your introduction, your body, and your conclusion. You should be already well started on it. This will give you an idea to look for things that you can improve on. I should see corrections and different changes to the rough draft I receive from you. I shouldn't just get a rough draft and you want me to do all the finding for you. You should already be looking for spelling, or do you have complex compound sentences and all that kind of stuff. So here we go. Are you ready, Mini-Me? I'm ready. Not really good at grammar, but listen carefully. Bye. Okay, so guys, I have up here a rough idea of what I'm looking for. So your introduction, you want to, what is your paper about? So I kind of wrote, it is the year 2021 and a virus has killed everyone over 20. Okay, that's a okay introductory sentence to my paper. Okay, then I have to state what you will be writing about in your paper. So I might be writing about, well, what would happen with governments of the world, or even the United States or this area of the world? Where do we find help for things like we need for medicine, for police, those kind of things? What's going to happen to education? Are we going to lose knowledge? Even though we have it stored everywhere in the world in computers and everything, we have to have people to access that. Because everything's going to crash as people are dying because of people not being able to run businesses, companies, electric company, water company, all the things that we just take for granted. Okay? So once you have that done in your introduction, everything that's in your introduction should be written in your paper. So if you choose, whatever you choose, you don't make it too broad. Maybe choose 3 or 4 or 5 things that you think are really important that you want people to know about what the world would be like in 2021 and afterwards. Okay? Talk to each other. Morgan had some great questions yesterday when I talked to her. I mean, when you reach the age of 21, do you die automatically? Has the virus disappeared? What are you going to do with the bodies of people that have died that contain the virus? Those are things you can think about. Then you go to your body. This is the longest, contains paragraphs discussing each bit of information. Each of your major ideas should be separate paragraphs. So if I was going to write on government, I might have 3 or 4 paragraphs on it, but they're all going to be talking about the government. Okay? Use your English book. Be specific in your paragraphs. Use transitional words. Page 637 in your grammar book gives words that you can use that, what they mean by transitional is, let's say I'm talking about government on who's going to run the city of Riverton. Okay? Who's going to be head of it? Who's going to help organize things? Okay? Then I might, once I finish talking about government, I might use a transitional word from this page to go then into education. How are we going to educate 5, 6, 7-year-olds? They need to be brought up in things. They need to learn how to take care of things and do things. Okay? They're going to need to learn how to use the technology if it can still be used. Okay. Use variety of sentences. I want to see compound, complex, compound, complex, simple phrases and clauses. You have a grammar book. It gives examples. You can ask me. I'll point it out. I want to see this. Like I said, in the paper that I get this week, I should see already you have written it and you're looking at it and making adjustments already. And then you have your conclusion. This is a summary of the paper. The thoughts, what you want your reader to get out of your paper. Okay? I might just, like I like this one on losing knowledge. I mean, there would be some knowledge lost because of death of people. The elderly have so much knowledge to pass on to all of us, including myself. And what would I do with that? So you want to think about those things. This is a general overview. It should help you out with your paper and look at it. Please make sure you try to get those to me by Friday. it would be very difficult for you to finish it next week if I don't have it by Friday. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and step back here in just a moment so you can look at that again to make sure you get it down. Like I said, I think one of the best things you guys can do, almost all of you have phones, you know how to text each other, is to communicate with each other. What do you think would be the most important things that you need to, or the world needs to take care of themselves? Because this would be a dramatic change in everything that you know in the world if there was no one over 20 in the world. Okay? So I'm going to just kind of leave that there so you can look at it one final time. Make sure that you write your paper. Remember, I've already asked, people are already asking, do I have to do it in cursive? Do I have to skip lines? Yes, this is no different than what we do during the course of the year. Okay? I think you're going to find out this is going to be very easy to write if you actually sit down. I would suggest maybe doing an outline, list your ideas, use things that you've been taught before as far as writing papers. Okay, so that will be it. Mini-Me says he wants to say goodbye to you guys, so I'm going to let him. Bye, guys. I hope everything's going well. Stay healthy. Make sure you get outside a little bit and run around and ride them bikes and have some fun, especially on these nice days. Help out mom and dad, younger brothers and sisters. Be a good neighbor. Keep social distancing. Stay healthy. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.